Hi, Gay.
Oh, there you are. Glad to see you back.
What's up? What's up, y'all? We got 3 hours. We're gonna talk to Joyce. How y'all doing? I am dead. Your text made me fucking chortle. Chai is helping me find my gun. Today will not be an Avar day. I'm gonna go straight for Joyce. At least I think I am. We'll see if we need to clean anything up, but I think I'm gonna go straight for Joyce. Because I think Joyce will just be a good... Oh, man. No, yeah, because I can beg her for money. I think I can beg her for money. And that might help. Because I don't remember how to get money for the hotel. And I don't want you guys to tell me how to get money to the hotel. Hi, Connie Paw.
Yeah. I like to hide and not talk at parties as well. I'll go to the other corner. It's okay. I see you took this one.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Whoa, blinding light. There's a ham. Oh, the ham looked back at us. Just camera for a moment. Hello. Hi. Today was a day. I thought I would get some stuff done. And then I got my glasses. And one of the lenses was extremely blurry. Where then I realized, oh fuck, that was not a 9 on the form, was it? Stupid fucking form. Doctors can't write for shit. So the 9 apparently wasn't a 7 either, it was a 2. So after making some phone calls and finding out what I need to do, I mailed the glasses back already. And I'll buy some new ones ASAP. That was a 2! That was a 2! It's fine. I'm getting store credit and I'll buy another pair. I might, since I was originally going to get something local, but sadly, as much as I want to support local, that was a $500 difference minimum. Like if I bought them the local glasses, even with my sale price, it would have been like $500 or $600. So I decided to do Zenny. And you know what? Zenny did a great job. The problem was, I thought it was a 9 on a 98 on my pupil axis. That was a 2. So I should have called my doctor or the local next door glasses place and been like, hey, what number is that? Because I would have solved that problem earlier. You want floor time? I don't have pants on, Olive. I can't give you floor time. She wants floor time. Anyway, I might be bad and actually buy the pair right away. Again, like tomorrow or something. And then with the refund, I'll buy another pair so I can get my red glasses and a pair of yellow glasses. That was not a 2. I mean, that was a 2. It does not look like a 2. Okay, hold on. It was crazy. I don't feel, I could pull it up, hold on. For those who care, you're like, Chai, what the hell are you talking about? Hold on. Two. Not a 9. Not a 7. Apparently that's a 2. And you know what? It's partially my fault. Because I should have double checked. You can see it too. Yeah, no, I showed my coworkers. Out of 3 people, 2 said it's 28. 1 said it's 98. So, yeah. Fuck me, though. It's not the end of the world. I went into Chai serious mode and everything annoyed me except for fixing this problem. Made some calls, got it figured out. So hopefully that's in the works. What I wish they could have done, and I would have paid full price, is they just sent me a fixed left lens. I have my fixed kit now from them. Glasses repair kit. No, that's not how it works. Fine. So I sent it. Doctors do need to go back and learn how to write. It's really funny how they just don't know how to write. Hello everyone, welcome on in. Otherwise, it was a fun morning. I have mad leg soreness, which is great. It feels amazing. I'll tell you all, I hated leg day, and I still don't really like leg day, but as I'm doing more leg day, I'm starting to love the feeling of sore legs and everything else. So, that's where I'm at. Let's get in there. We only have 3 hours. Because in 3 hours, we are going to be joining Seth Raccoon and many others. And we will be playing Deadlock. Well, I'll be shoutcasting Deadlock. As if I know exactly what I'm talking about. I don't. I'm really stupid. I'm just going to yell. I don't know. I'm going to try to find moments to talk. I have a coffee ready for more awakeness. I might drink a beer. We'll figure it out. All right. I said $9. It is 2 o'clock. I need $100. I've taken a morale damage. I think we're going to go straight for Joyce. Because I don't know what else I need to do. Oh yeah, wait, isn't there a way to acquire a map? Isn't that like right over here? Am I crazy? Does the Fritz sell a map? I want a map. Hayusagi. We're ignoring Measurehead. We're ignoring everything. We will not be doing Everart yet. No, I don't care about you. Where's a map? Where do you buy a map? Fuck. You know what? I don't need a fucking map. I did get the necktie. Yes, I was able to get Inland Empire and I was able to get the necktie. So I'm currently wearing it. It did speak to me too. So I think we're on track for what we need. I also, for the first time, I passed the fuck out reading a letter inside of my ledger. Because it is full of failure and hatred. We're just going to go talk to Joyce. You finally had to play this for work? Wait, what do you mean you had to play this for work? Like your current job made you play this? Also, wait, you didn't play it already? What the fuck is that? Tying my hair as Harry slowly walks towards the thing. Oh, medicine! I need some ibuprofen. I know it's been on my list. I really need to... I don't know what to do with these feelings of gamers who say they want to play this game and then don't. Same thing with Outer Wilds. I'm like, it's been 5 years. Outer Wilds, it's been 7 years. And I don't know what to do with these feelings because all I have is a rude attitude about it. I'm going to call myself out. Whenever I hear about people who are like, oh, I haven't played the game yet. I'm just like, I feel so mean. Because I'm going to grab you, Moss, and shake you and be like, why did it take so long? But you played it. A special moment or time. The time is now. The time is right now. The time was 5 years ago. Hi, Xavius. We're gonna go talk to Joyce because I don't really know what else I want or need to do right now, so I might as well. My only goal is that I need $100 fucking dollars. What the fuck is this? Oh, it is my lucky day. I never did steal that guy's thing, but I'm gonna wait till maybe I need to like upgrade some stats. How's my think box doing? So we are a feminist and I have finger pistols. Empty hand slot gives 1 extra suggestion. There we go. Hi, Jing Bear. Oh, a bird. Jing Bear, your art's amazing, by the way. I think I told you that already. I'm going to say it again.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Fuck me. Fuck. I am not going to bother wasting that yet. Oh, I can... Okay. It's not worth keeping only one morale, because all it takes is one wayward slur from a child to kill me right now, so I think I'm going to pop. Yeah, I'm gonna pop one of those. Hello, child. Maybe I shouldn't talk to her.
Trying to sneak up on me. Come to slit my throat in my sleep.
You died by chair at least twice.
Apparently, she doesn't like people standing behind her back.
So, Moth, that's interesting they made you play this game for your job.
Sleeping right now.
Pig's come to take me out. Trying to snuff me out. Then why
Why would you even
sneaking
say
up
that?
on me like that? It's not a good idea to scare me, pig. Not a good idea at all.
I want to explore this spot a bit, but we'll go to Joyce. This is where the homosexual underground is. And I do know, even though that's my goal and I've never done it, that the communists are somewhere up here. You can and did die by ceiling. You know, the ceiling fan is an amazing, is the proper term litmus test, where like people are trying to play this game like just a game where it's like, I'll just keep trying the thing and then you die and you go, how could this have happened to me? Not realizing that you are the most fragile, hungover man alive in fiction. There's a code up there. Oh, there's a box back over there. What? Orange bum hat. What is my rhetoric right now? My authority is 0. I'm a fucking wimp. I don't know. I'm not gonna put the hat on for now. But I do want to go back really quick and check that box.
There must be another way into the building.
Oh God. Why did he... Kim, I didn't know you could speak 5 different voice lines.
I knew I should have quit.
I kind of... Okay. Talk to this guy.
A young man on a balcony nursing.
Homosexual underground. Homosexual underground.
You for a while.
Not looking for any trouble, officer.
It's the voice of someone who has something to hide, my liege.
Hi, Dan. Thank you so much. No trouble from me. I'm sorry. I just want to know what's going on here.
Seen talking to the gendarmerie, if that's okay. I just want to finish my cigarette.
Don't let him go. This could be your witness. The balcony has a great view of the whole thing.
Actually, the gendarmerie really needs to talk to you.
Is it really that important?
Like a nervous cat, he keeps stealing looks at the neighboring windows.
All right, but make it quick. Once I finish this cigarette, I have to run.
Looks like you've got a good view of the Whirling's backyard. Can you tell me anything about the hanging?
I'd even go so far as to say that the view is a little too good, my dear gendarme. Do you have an estimate of when the body will be taken away?
We will remove the body as soon as possible. Now tell us, where were you last Sunday?
Oh. You already asked me that, didn't you?
I forgot.
Wait, is someone else investigating the lynching?
Did I?
No, not you. Some more muscular type.
Oh.
And when did you speak to this more muscular gentleman?
Muscular. Fun thing about the game is that my first playthrough, I explored every nook and cranny I could find and then found out later there's so much I didn't see. Isn't that so cool? I didn't pass out last time reading the ledger, so it's probably because I didn't get it open.
Last week? I don't know. Look.
He looks on the courtyard, old patio chairs and dead houseplants.
Actor declaiming a soliloquy. See how you hang on his every word.
Oh, thank you, drama.
You didn't answer the question. What were you doing last Sunday?
I had a friend over.
What kind of friend?
It was my Sunday friend.
What's your friend's real name? Did he see something?
Doesn't reply. Gesturing no with his cigarette. In the neighboring windows, you can see faint reflections of his silhouette, all from different angles.
Can you tell me your name?
My name? My name is Martin Martinez.
Sure it is.
That's definitely not his real name.
You're not actually Martin Martinez, are you?
No, of course not. Could you please lower your voice? No. We won't. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really need to get going.
The seeds suggestion. I have that. Oh, mine's dog shit. Dog shit.
Time to put out
Wait, don't.
tears and begging. Show him your emotional side.
Oh my god, which one's more pitiful?
Dog.
I like the first one. What do you want from me? Do you want me to cry? Huh?
No, for God's sake, I don't want you to cry.
He looks around deeply, clearly
I
disturbed.
really have to go. Good luck with the investigation.
I don't remember why he's so shifty about this. And that's good. It's a surprise to me. Delicious iced coffee that's going to explode my insides. We should run after him. See where he going. We went.
Running. Tenements like these often have multiple exits. If he doesn't want to talk to us, then he'll know how to hide himself.
Brushwood, what? From what I can tell is that man starts a thought cabinet for my main character where I start asking myself about the homosexual underground, which is kind of self-explanatory. There are a lot of hints in this game that my character is bisexual. Spoilers for the main character. But they are just like thoughts and ideas, rumors based on lore and what happens in it. It would make sense though. I'm a walking mess. I could be bi and probably a failure in coercing either of the sex. You're right. He probably didn't have anything important anyway. So we just give up?
He could be a witness. Him or his Sunday friend. Either way, we need to look into that muscular type.
So, Mossflower, not only have I watched the No Clip documentary, but then not only did that make me kind of like love the game, and also I don't forgive Zaum, but that documentary made me realize a bit that's like everything's a fucking mess. What does it matter? I don't really want to buy. I have no interest in Zero Parades. I'm not hearing anything like, I'm not hearing anyone come to me going, wow, it was amazing. It's an incredible game. They really nailed it. But I'm glad they did a game like that and didn't just be like, here's the Disco Elysium, gotcha. Now on mobile. I know they made a mobile version, but apparently it just works really well, honestly. That's what I've heard. But not only did I watch the No Clip documentary, hold on. If you want to go down a really big deep dive, there's a YouTuber called Jamrock Hobo who did a 2.5 hour video called the Disco Elysium Iceberg. And it goes into shitloads of cut content, secret lore, and then even just Hey, I'm just gonna explain the Pale and who Dolores Day probably is and the Moral Interns and why everything's happening. And then you're gonna go, holy fuck, what do you mean? I missed all of this. Are you fucking kidding me? This game is very much oh cool robot, and you're missing the giant fucking lore. Like, Moss, did you know that Rebellion and also that weird, I forgot the word, hypnotic music that the fucking dorks in the church are playing are the only thing that's keeping Revachol from being consumed by the small pale dot? And it gives them a few extra years before, spoilers, that in 20 or so years, this whole place gets fucking nuked. And that's what happens in the book Sacred and Terrible Air. Which, by the way, in this game, spoiler, your main character predicts the future and knows it's going to get nuked. And that might be why, one of many reasons, my character decided to wipe his fucking memory, because he couldn't stand the fact that he kept tapping into the Pale of the memories of the future. And it was making him go batshit. Plus the fact that he lost his girlfriend, who might be a reincarnation of the innocent Dolores Day. There's a lot to this game.
There has to be a way of getting inside the building. Once we found a way in, we can ask around for his apartment.
Also, Kim is gay. There's a book. Yes, it's written in Estonian and it was recently translated. A lot of people worked hard on trying to translate it. It's probably not perfect, but it is readable. I'm gonna go look at that box I might have missed. What is his name? Robert Kurvitz, the writer for this game, the main writer. Oh, Humblebee, thank you. Robert Kurvitz wrote a book called Sacred and Terrible Air. And it takes place 20 years after this. It does not star any of the characters. Oh, the thought's gone. That's so sad. I'm gonna ignore that area for now. You like him? Me too. There was a box. There's the box. I have... Oh, yeah! Magnesium, good. Come on. Alright. Unless I see anything else on the way, I'm gonna go talk to Joyce. On the first ad break, I need to throw all my laundry in the dryer, put food in the microwave, hang up some wet clothing, so it's going to be like a 5-minute break. I apologize. The moment I see that ads are starting in 1 minute, which is going to be more like 2 minutes, I'm going to run away and do that. Thank y'all for being here and supporting me and or just enjoying the game. Oh, by the way, I got my treadmill. Walking with a weighted vest on for an hour makes me very sweaty, and it's awesome. And my legs are very sore today from leg day, and I'm very happy.
Hey, up here, piggo.
What even is that? Is that just trash? I don't think I'm strong enough to pry that open with the pry bar, so I'm not going to bother. Oh, hello.
The streets will flow red once more. A great torrent rushing down Rue de Esperance. You wait and see.
This chick is so fucking, like, fake. I don't know. To me, she always seemed just like poser, maximum poser. One of my favorite lines is from Joyce. That's why I'm really excited to do 2.5 hours of Joyce, or however long it takes me. We're gonna go through everything. We're just gonna sit here and eat popcorn.
The streets will not flow red with anything. Who are you?
I'm Cindy the fucking Skull. What else do you want to know? Date of birth, blood type, the last time I was tested for Hep C.
Just answer some questions, okay?
Ask away, pigman. But I don't promise to answer.
I don't know if it's, like, I don't like her voice actor, or I don't like the delivery being so good for the character. You keep looking off to the side. What are you looking at?
Lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms.
What a coincidence. That's where I was going next.
Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more present in her girlish features. The woman on the boat does not notice her staring.
Hi, gay. That is on her. Someone's got to keep an eye on her.
Chair guy, apparently you can get your streak back by watching the previous VOD. I only learned that the other day. Oh, no, I turned off streaks. I also turned off streaks. I apologize if you enjoyed them, but to me, it felt like two reasons. One, it felt like people would feel bad they missed it if they missed a day. And two, whenever I see the streak pop up, I thought it was a sub every time. If you'd like, we have something cooler than streaks. We have the punch card. If you guys want, I can lower the price of it. I only made it 10,000 to like burn your points because I was like, you guys have a lot of points. See this? You can do these. So if you want to save your points and use those, you can get a punch every single day.
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershaw. Its moneyed residents, used to posh restaurants and upscale boutiques, rarely have reason to visit matinees.
I love Encyclopedia because this is what I wanted to do. I want to learn more about the world. Streak made points go up faster for you? Oh shit, I didn't know they made points go up. I could lower the price of punch card by a lot. I could do that. The idea was to burn points, but like I could lower the price. What if it was just 1,000 points instead? How long do you have to watch someone unsub to get 1,000 points? It should be like, you should be able to unsubbed burn, use, watching one stream should get enough points for a punch. That should be the math. If someone wants to do some math in chat, let me know. 3 streams? I'd have to lower it then. I want it to be around the same price, if not a little less, so you have a little bit extra to do some other silly stuff.
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while telling us nothing. You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions, you know? Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off.
I got great news for you, Kim. I have brain damage.
Here, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Impound that boat while you're at it. I'd like to watch her swim back to Ozon.
What are you doing on the wall? To the wall?
Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural, an aereo graffitio visible from low orbit. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right words.
Like, if someone watched an entire 6-hour stream of mine, how many points did you get unsubbed? So you don't know what to write?
Have you ever tried your hand at graffitio? When faced with a blank wall, most people write unimaginative stuff, like pigs go home and Mona was here. We rarely see pigs round here, though. Just union cards. And my name's not Mona, so...
See, she reads to me like she's an idiot. Like she's 18 and just a fucking idiot.
She wants it to be something true and total.
So why are you so committed to defacing a building?
This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasional trash can fire to break up the tedium. I thought I'd mix it up, you know. Summon the forces of crime and social chaos. With, yeah?
Oops. With a wall-size imitation. I have an opinion on this. Want to hear it? I mean, I'm I'm going for art cop. So I love public art.
Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
She means the opposite.
I made it uncool.
You've lessened her desire to deface the building.
Good. I don't care. Do you know anything about the recent murder?
I ain't no snitch, pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit. No shortage of squealers in these parts.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal, calm, informative manner.
Okay, I'm dead. I think I'm gonna lower it to I'll even do it right now. I think I'm gonna lower it to 1K then. Thank you. Me. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. There you go. There's your daily streak thing. Build those punches, y'all, and then you can be like, look how many punches I got on my one card. The card's a mile long.
We weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko.
Goodbye, Cindy.
Watch your back, ungulate. You've got eyes on you.
Cindy, do you even know what an ungulate is? Wait, are pigs ungulates? That can't be right. Is it because they have hooves? Oh, and maybe she did nail that.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance to the apartment building. It's locked. This could be a way into the apartment building.
I should have turned off teeth. There is no teeth redeem. If there's a mod on the channel who wants to, you can refund that. One moment. I'm going to turn off teeth. I have no model, and I must teeth. One moment. Okay. Why is shield mode on? You sure did. Turn off shield mode. I got it. For a second, I thought you modded a custom portrait. No, I just put it in the corner. I'm half asleep. Aw, eepy baby. It's all good. Knock.
The door rattles against your knuckles, but there's no response.
Knock
The
again.
door rattles again, but this time you hear an elderly woman's voice calling out from inside.
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is the place.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here.
Please let me inside. It's cold out here.
No. I already told you. I won't be responsible for any more strangers getting into the building.
The sword is mod view. The shield is, oh fuck, a bunch of people are screaming, bot raiding me or something button.
Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will.
Backyard door. With the smoker. You already were there. Didn't work.
Kim, tell her we're real policemen.
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
There is no reply. Just faint sweeping sounds inside.
I checked the backyard, but I couldn't get away in.
Good. We had enough problems with bums and drunks and thieves loitering in the hallway. You have no business here.
All right, I'm gonna try it. Convince her I'm a real policeman. 42.
You can't think of anything convincing. Time for some police brutality.
Ma'am, if you don't open this door, I'm gonna introduce you to a lateral vascular neck restraint. It's gonna hurt.
No, you're not.
You don't scare me, pal.
Damn it!
I may be an old woman, but I can...
I think no matter which ones of those I pick, since I failed, I received damage. Game, I thought failure wasn't always failure. You hurt me. %. All right, guys. Time for most of the fucking today's stream.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing boat, smiling as you approach. Her green raincoat glistens with droplets. A silk scarf is tied around her throat.
Good afternoon, officers. I'm Joyce.
She extends her hand in greeting.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM.
Joyce, you've probably been here for days watching me drink myself to death, and then probably, I definitely wouldn't know, drive my car into the ocean. What gave us away? I'm gonna shake her hand.
I'm glad to see you here.
Like steel, there is strength there. If she wanted, she could sink her nails deep into your skin.
I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to assist the RCM in this matter, I will, gladly.
That is good to hear, madam.
Assuming it doesn't
My
detriment
colleague will
her
take the lead on this interview.
mission.
I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical episode. Very unusual. But I can assure you of his ultimate competency.
I deleted my brain with drugs and alcohol. I'm a new person now.
There's a trace of irony in his voice. Mischief, even. This is a tactic.
It's funny how Kim immediately knows who we're up against. And he's not accommodating. No, he's like, actually like, we need to throw her off. Because if we come at her like police, she's going to control us completely. We need a crazy fuck like this guy who's just gonna be like, there's voices in my head telling me to eat garbage.
Happens quicker than a shooting star. But did the lieutenant just wink at you?
Yeah.
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation, and the full cooperation of the Wild Pines group.
I'm gonna wait until I'm done exhausting every bit of dialogue before I'm be like, you look like you're rich. Can I have money? You're on a boat.
Why, yes I am.
She looks at the deck on her feet. Green and white sails float over. Not a lot of people on boats, are there?
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around?
Wait, we're on an archipelago?
Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou.
She's gonna learn very quickly that I am a baby who was born about 7 hours ago. I'm a 7-year-old baby. Caillou, I thought Caillou, you mean that little bald shit?
We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou.
I haven't seen anyone else sail around here.
I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Kenema motor carriage either.
Yeah, well, Kim has 2 passions, and it's pinball and his sexy fucking ride.
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol and pursuit vehicle.
Yeah, Bohi Rabbit. I figured a 3-hour stream. Today's a good day for Joyce.
It's for crossing long distances in a greater...
Right away, day one.
Harbor. It's not a toy.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean. It's a machine for crossing long distances in the Bay of Revachol, between the city and the islands.
I don't know enough about boats to know that that's a sexy boat or not.
You need to make this lady admit she's only riding around on this boat because she's rich.
Yes, I do.
Before you do, it would be pertinent to ask other questions. Gather more info on this boat of hers.
Does she have a name?
The boat? No. It is called Cor de Lady 19 because that's the type of sloop it is.
The word "it" feels strange. Such a beautiful boat deserves a proper name.
Oh, she's not giving her boat truck nuts. Okay, but what kind of boat is it?
It's a pleasure craft, a 19-pacer. It also happens to be rated for Category 1 racing. Though these days, I mainly use it for business.
Hi, Lucifer's Demons. Okay, cool, but your boat really needs a name.
Okay. How about Cordeleche 19? Why?
Joyce, you're no fun.
Because it was manufactured in Revachol East by a company called Cordeleche, and its hull is 19 paces long.
How about the sleek fish?
What?
Because it's sleek and fish-like.
I think I'll stick with the factory name. But thank you.
Hey, wait, where'd that one? Oh, no, I already did it. Okay. So, how do you like it?
My sloop? I like it a lot. It's the eel's hips, baby.
You should call it the eel's hip.
I'm enjoying this part of the interview. It has so little to do with the murder we're investigating.
I feel like he's smiling. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm a highly qualified pleasure craft operator.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this.
Oh, bonjour, Sabi. Ça va? Hello? All right, let's talk about the economics of this boat you're on.
Oh my, the E word. You mean to say that it's a symbol of conspicuous consumption? That I'm a member of the ruling class?
Oh, hold on. We might dip our toes into more communism stuff. So communism would be very... Why is the morning chai thing exploding right now? Communism would be very against capital, right? It's a symbol of our subjugation to foreign capital, the bad kind of capital. Wait, no, but would that be hyper-liberal or communistic? Which one are we thinking? No, I'm trying to go for the communism route. When I first played the game, I'm pretty sure I went... I don't know. I was like dipping my toes into too many things. I was kind of like sadly on the fence between like moral intern and liberal. And I'm like, at least I wasn't sitting on the fence for like other things. I didn't get the world's most boring centrist achievement. Or at least did that? Oh fuck, did I? Oh no, I might have. I mean, I might become a communist by accident. But no, I need you guys' opinion. Not fact. Don't spoil me unless you really need to. No, it's a symbol of our subjugation to foreign capital, the bad kind. Do you think that's leaning communist? Actually, no, that sounds kind of racist. I feel like that's racist. I'm gonna go for Preciso Mundo.
Detective, may I remind you that Mrs. Messier is a professional negotiator.
He doesn't look like he thinks you'll best in combat. I think it's more nationalist. Well, nationalists are usually also racist.
What does that say?
I think. I don't know. Or no, it's the other way around. Racists are usually, you know what I mean.
Residents of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A.
Racist American guy, white guy wants more white guys.
33A, this old proletarian haunt here. As I said, plenty of people drive boats of all social strata.
Oh, bam!
Your synapses flesh.
Okay, hold on. I'm rereading her dialogue. I actually succeeded in this. This is great because I definitely haven't seen where this is going. I think I'll keep it simple. I don't know. This house was built before the revolution. I think these are all succeeding. It's just like I get to pick. I got a 16? Fuck yeah. What is my goal here, like, exactly? I'm just trying to accuse her of being rich. What's a big rich lady doing here? We already know. There doesn't seem to be much space left with this 19 pace sloop docked here.
Yep, that's the stuff.
Good thing everyone else has tiny skiffs.
I assure you, they drove quite the hard bargain for this space. But you're right.
Obliterated.
I am a bourgeois woman, and this is my long, incredibly lightweight, interminably bourgeois boat.
Well, you're in luck, because I'm a feminist, and I love bourgeois women. Please let me say something like that.
There is no shame in her voice. A touch of sadness, yes, but no shame.
I really hope I get to pull out my feminism card here. I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
Tell me about Wild Pines. Let's go right to the lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Okay.
Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
Uh-oh.
I'm Lieutenant Kitsuragi from Precinct 57.
Kim, breaking kayfabe. Kim, you know my name. Why are you going to let me do
This is
this?
my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he doesn't have his badge at the moment. I hope mine will suffice.
How curious. Why is that, Detective?
Because I got really drunk and deleted my
The
brain.
conversation. The woman doesn't like this turn of events.
Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see. So, are you saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode?
I could have eaten it for all I know. I don't remember anything. This world, this city, nothing.
Oh dear. Some kind of encephalopathic amnesia. I don't even know how to respond.
I am a baby, and I was born 7 hours ago on the floor.
I do believe you, naive as that may sound. I simply can't imagine what you gain by faking such a condition.
People are hopefully being nice to me. They're not.
As I said, ma'am, his technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM.
Isn't there like, through context, even at the end of the game, isn't there kind of like an idea of like, wow, my main character is acting very different than he used to? Like, I think I am just a new person now because I fucking obliterated my mind.
Of course, I sympathize. But I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I've seen that badge.
And related to that, it's not even just through drinking and drugs and an attempted suicide. Spoiler, but there's talk that Harry literally like sent his memories into the pail where they all go anyway. And there's I'm not going to say what, but there is a good reason to believe that my memories were sucked up into the pail and they went somewhere else, because we're going to probably find out later where they went when we meet a certain character.
She's a professional negotiator. She should be open to some sort of mutually beneficial arrangement.
I'm going to fail that. I hope I don't die if I fail that, but I want to try. I can come back to this, right? Then I'll find it somehow. Let's talk about something else until I do.
Of course. But before we do, officers, let me be perfectly clear. The situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all of us.
Okay. Tell me about Wild Pines.
What we do. I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely represent.
So what do they do? What do they do?
Pines'
Hey, I
core
won't bother you,
competency is
But
logistics.
you better be enjoying yourself.
Container shipping, freight, that sort of thing. See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. And that is the terminal. Another subdivision deals with energy, oil and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original Revacholian Indo tribes. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the suzerain himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the Indo tribes remain.
Is Indo tribes a portmanteau for something? Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king. So literally the king, the suzerain king, gave royal monopolies companies. So basically the rich just got to control the rich part of the world thanks to the king. And these are called Indo tribes. What is the word Indo? What is Indo short for? Who are the other Indo tribes?
Son Baptiste, LUM, an unknown entity known as Brightest Star.
Saint Baptiste is the medical side of the world, and they are pretty much the biggest fucking medical front. I don't know what LUM or Brightest Star is. You're in good company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
She does not register the real meaning of this remark. How much money do you guys have?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
Is that a real question? Yes, actually. I forgot what Indo, like Indo tribe, I'm assuming it's a portmanteau, but I'm not really sure for what. Industry? Indonesian? No, I don't know if that's true because this world doesn't have Indonesia. This world has fictional countries. Indo in the real world is a prefix related to the Indian subcontinent. Okay. Then why is it Indo here? Because there is no India in this world. No, but no, that's really good information though. So for us, Indo would be a prefix to Indian subcontinent, aka like possibly like Indonesia. Okay, okay. Numbers like that mean nothing to me. The money I owe is so much less than that.
Yes, past a certain point, numbers begin to seem imaginary, but they are quite real for the 72,000 employees who depend on Wild Pines for their paychecks. A conglomerate the size of Wild Pines is like a shark. If it stops moving and growing,
Hi, hiding bat.
then what becomes of those 72,000 families? It is a tremendous responsibility.
Please think of the company. Where does Wild Pines get all these billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Samaran and Insulindian Isolas 250 years ago, when Pine ships explored the South Seminese and charted Lomantang on behalf of the suzerain.
That might be it. The Indo part of the portmanteau might be Insulindian.
Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with apricots in tow. The logic of the system is totalizing. It's taken everything from its employees to build it.
What does a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners, who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
This is communism, right? Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I have to pee really bad. I have to pee and do my laundry and get food ready. So Sorry, we're gonna sit here for 5 minutes, but let me know. I think 2 would be a communism reply, and that's the one I'm thinking of going for. I'll be right back. Let me just listen to the subtle music because I don't have music ready. Oh gosh. Oh wait, so I have to feed the baby.
Hi, Gay.
Coming back. Chat.
Hi, Gay.
Sorry if I was gone for a bit longer. Hi, James Inks. Chai still streams. Well, no, it's not a morning stream. I didn't start this morning. I had a crazy day so far. I only started an hour ago. Hi, I'm back. Sorry for the wait. I want an award for streamer who did the most any streamer's ever done in a 5-minute break. I put laundry in the dryer, put laundry up in the bathroom, hung it up, used the bathroom, really used the bathroom, heated up food, got my food, put some things away. I'm kind of great. Oh, it's a Soul Calibur reference. I don't get it. I had to think. Welcome back. I'm back. 2 is communist. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that. The workers do. It's nothing without the workers. The company's nothing without them.
We built this district.
On rock and roll?
There it is. She owns up to it.
All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint-Ghislain, with its bastions. The plazas Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
She points behind you at the where the seawall rises.
Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbour, even before it was part of Revachol, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines built it as a resort for its Revacholian employees. A company getaway, for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution. But that's another matter. I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities to the place they built.
Hi, Space Hippo. Yeah, I painted a PNG tuber in like what, 2 hours just for the streams. What can you tell me about the strike?
Everything. Right up to, but not including, trade secrets.
Oh, thank you, Space Hippo. Wait, what if I want to hear about trade secrets?
First, you'd have to repeal the Emergencies Act of Trade in Aliments that gives me the right to silence. It's quite the octopus.
How do I repeal it then?
Why? By throwing off half a century of foreign domination under the Coalition. Unfortunately for you, the Coalition also leases you the right to police West Revachol.
You'd be shooting yourself in the foot, in other words.
Hi, cats. Good evening. Oh my god, chat. Hold on. I actually want to talk to you about something. Let me go get a spicy, something spicy and salty to put on my food I'm eating. Come on. Dude, okay. So chat, lately I'm getting to do one of my favorite things. I actually really enjoy when a big triple, quadruple A game comes out that I'm never gonna fucking... Oh, hold on, Boofer's here. I'll talk about it in a moment.
Whoa, boss, Chai, anyone? We got a whole bunch of...
Bonjour, mon ami. Bonjour. Ça va?
You don't have a resume.
Hello, Doofer. Oh, shit. Oh, just like the main character in this game, I too have brain damage. Hi, Boofer. Hello. Welcome on in, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome to my little itty bitty stream for the next 2 hours where I'm going to be playing the hit game Disco Elysium. Yeah, that one. The one that either you, chat member, have played and you loved, or you, chat member, have not played yet but still plan on doing so. Parentheses, it's been 5 years. Mean the Hollower. No, Mean the Hollower is just like an amazing game. No, I'm talking about, I was going to talk about 007 Last Light in a moment. But hello, Boofer. Hope you had fun playing Yoshi and the Bible, or whatever it is. Is that the new one? I don't even remember that one. So, hi, I've been 5 years. I'm the second one for sure. I know a bunch of you are. Call me a stubborn, spiteful asshole where whenever one of you points at you all with both fingers, say, oh, I still want to play this game, I start crying because it's been 5 years. You can just do it. It's for free. You can just download it. Don't buy this game. Anyway, I'm enjoying it for the second time. And I'm going for sad, sorry cop, who's also super feminist cop. I have unlocked the inexplicable feminist agenda, which is hilarious to me. I really want to get homosexual underground. I want to become a communist. There's a lot of things I'm working on. And right now, this is basically just the Joyce stream. We're just going to be talking to Joyce for a while. And I'm eating food. So quick, let's talk about other video games before I ask you guys about this. Sorry to interrupt the game, but so I recently have been getting to do one of my favorite things. By the way, chat, please go follow Boofer if you haven't already. So I like it when a big triple, quadruple A game comes out and it's like, here's this big story game, lots of story, the biggest graphics. And I look at it and I go, that's cool. I'm not going to buy that. And then I like to watch the entire game as a Let's Play. It's like a 12-hour long movie, and I really like it. There's God of War Ragnarok and the sequel or whatever. Really enjoyed watching those. I never was, and I never will play that game. Last of Us 1 and 2, I sure watched them. I don't think I liked them very much. And then here we are, 007 Last Light, made by IOI Interactive or whatever, came out, and I've been watching it. It's a big, long Bond film with large, skippable segments of man punching in the middle. The Hitman parts are pretty alright. They could have definitely pulled them out a little more, but it's way more cinematic than the openness of a Hitman game, and I think it looks cool. I'm actually rather enjoying watching the game. But without spoiling it too much, I want to give the developers and the writers credit for the new 007 game. It is extremely topical. There may or may not be a large plot device where rich billionaires are doing evil things to further their agenda for literally AI. That might literally be the overarching plot of the entire game. And I find that hilarious. What? You're killing, you're assassinating people to further the agenda that the giant AI machine is never wrong? No. What? No way. No. Yeah, I'm really enjoying watching the game. I also don't know why there was a bunch of the usual anti-woke agenda people were like crying about the game. Is it because Money Petty is a black woman and your boss is a black woman? Are they, well, maybe India, I don't know. Look, is there people mad that women and people of color exist in this game? Is that literally why they're mad? Is being a white, handsome man not enough for them? No, I know. It's a mess. I'm basically asking rhetorical questions. And enjoying my soup. My slurry. Anyway, I'm enjoying that game. I think the overarching plot is really funny how topical it is. There's also a really, really funny part of the game. I wonder if I can find it again. I think I reposted it. I would like to show you guys. Soup? I went to the soup store. Hold on, I want to find something. The soup debuff? Wait, there's a soup debuff? I don't know this meme, but I do know about, purse soup. Purse soup. Hold on, where did how long ago was this? Also, I already forgot what I'm looking for. Found it. One moment. Oh, sorry, right. Honestly, a great little moment. iOS still knows how to put a funny thing into the game. Love it. Anyway, let's get back to the game. What is the soup debuff? I love soup. Oh yeah, Bond films get pretty funny. The poor guy won't get paid SAG scale. He had no voice lines, so no one played that character. Leave it alone.
I am derailing us. You wanted to know about the strike.
What is your role in this precisely?
I believe the official title is Senior Labor Negotiator. In practice, I'm a grocery clerk. I relay the union's demands to Wild Pines and return with Wild Pines' counteroffer.
And how are the talks going?
I did not watch Pat play the game today at all, so I'm completely out of the take there. Good to know.
They're not. That's the problem. The union stopped all negotiations a week ago, after that awful lynching took place.
Wait, she just admitted that the lynching and the strike are connected.
Yeah, now we have to know more.
Now they won't even let me into the harbor. There's a 2-meter 20 racist behemoth blocking the gates.
Yeah, his name's... I haven't met him yet in this game, but his name's Measurehead. He sure is. Tell us more about this behemoth.
What can I say? The union employs a giant covered in tattoos. A racist giant. I guess that's part of their big tent organization now.
So the strike is connected to the lynching?
Yes, I believe there is a connection. But that's a subject for later.
No, Measurehead is hilarious because he literally is becoming like a eugenics obsessed super racist because his dick can't get hard anymore and he can't fuck his girlfriend any better than anyone. He's basically impotent and he's just compensating by being a giant mega racist. He's also claiming a culture that isn't even his. Oh, that's so funny. I want to play Mina, but I've never played Shovel Knight, so I want to do that first. No, go for it. Extremely realistic race. All three of the racist characters in this are portrayed very accurately and hilariously sad to their actual real-life counterparts. We have not met a single racist yet. We will be meeting them eventually. Probably not today.
Let's say I was not making the kind of progress I'd hoped for when I first arrived.
And when did you first arrive?
I arrived 3 weeks ago. Yes, in the middle of February. The bay was still partially frozen then. I prefer to do these things on site, like the RCM.
So, but you were here during the murder.
But the strike began in December.
I wasn't the original negotiator here. I took over after Mr. Gaumont hit a wall with Mr. Clare, the union boss. Mr. Clare refused to speak with Gaumont despite concessions he'd granted the union in prior negotiations.
This isn't the first time the union has gone on strike?
Heavens no. There have been 2 prior strikes. Both times the union won significant concessions. including overtime pay and a medical plan. This time their demands are more, I guess you could say, aggressive.
Ludicrous, even. It's meant.
What are their demands?
There are leaflets everywhere, and banners. What did they say again? Oh yes. Every worker, a member of the board.
So they want to turn the entire corporation to a co-op, basically.
Most of the workers probably don't know what that means.
Ah, delicious soup. Oh, by the way, when I was getting my food, my giant round ass bumped the spinning dial of my dryer. And when you spin it, it turns on. But when you spin it around, it's like in different options. And so when I spun it just a little bit with my fat ass, it was like beep, 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 because I guess I spun it enough to hit like a million different things. Whoops. I'm going for the communism route, so I think the answer would be I like it. Because the opposite would be over-aggressive commie posturing. I like it.
Then you might also like their other slogan. Demand democracy.
Not hard communist enough for me.
Personally, I agree. It lacks the pizzazzo of every worker a member of the board.
What exactly do they mean by it, though? Like, what's the demand?
It's quite simple, you see. Every time the Wild Pines group makes a decision about what? About anything, really, it needs the signature of each of the 2,200 workers in its Martinez terminal.
So they're turning a corporation to its own bubble democracy.
Just so you understand, this is but one of 22 terminals owned by Wild Pines. Essentially, not only are they kings of the company, they are also kings of the 72,000 employees of Wild Pines Group.
So this specific one wants to vote on literally every decision across the board. That is kind of stupid. The king is dead. Long live the workers!
That may well be. It's not up to me to decide who is king, but as negotiations go, it's not a swell start.
So what are you going to do?
I'm not sure. Naturally, I assume that was just their opening position, a hard-nosed tactic with a side of mockery. But there's been no follow-up, just the same nonsensical slogan repeated over and over again.
So, I watched another Jamrow Kobo video the other day, and it was very interesting where, like, Robert Kurvitz, the guy who wrote the game, was like, I'm not making a fantasy that seems fun and people want to go into. It's a fantasy that is a mirror of how bleak and shitty our world is, and too relatable in so many ways. And that's why I fucking love this game. Because even though there's a lot of little mirrors here and there to go, oh, that's just what we do. Oh, that's very much like this. It's also very different. There's different countries, there's different groups, but they all have like some of their own stuff. Like, I still don't quite understand how the moral intern are different than the communists and the liberals and the fascists and but I'm going to hopefully learn more about that. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do their quest line this time, but I'd like to learn more aside from the videos I've seen.
And now, people are getting lynched, I hear. Behind the whirling in rags. A disastrous situation if there ever was one.
Excuse me, from whom did you hear about this lynching?
I first heard it from the boyer at the gates. The one whose very name advertises his aversion to work. I think he said it was,
Thank you for
"Call
joining
me
the
Manana."
cabaret. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Thank you for the follow. Honestly, I always thought democratic corporations would function better as a democratic republic within the corporation with term limits. I don't know. I think that billionaires need to all go into a dimension filled with mosquitoes and nothing else.
This checks out.
But what do I know? I love that the game calls you the world's most boring centrist if you try not to pick sides. I love that. What happened to Gamon?
Mr. Clare told him to... How did he put it?
Oh, she pauses to compose herself.
Fuck off, midget.
Jeez, dude.
Short of stature, you see.
Well, I know you're just quoting him. Then he should not say that word, but okay. Okay then.
Yes. Keep in mind, this is a negotiator Mr. Clare has worked with before, and who was more than fair with him and the Union.
Tell me about this Union boss, Mr. Clare.
Everard Clare is a man of the utmost integrity.
Oh,
If you can say
whoa.
one thing about him, it's that he always puts the interests of the workers first.
Sounds like a great guy.
Of course not. Everard is fantastically corrupt. I imagine he has a thick, viscous goo where you and I have blood.
That's so good. That's such a good line.
If you were to prick it with something sharp, you could see it oozing out. A knife, maybe? No, a rapier.
Okay, calm down, hand-eye coordination. You sound... I mean, I feel like this is a custom line I got because I won the hand-eye coordination, so I'm gonna say it for fun. Sounds like you want to take a sword to
Oh,
him.
heavens no. We get along just fine. Yet, now that you mention it, I can't stop imagining that black treacle just dribbling down his double chin.
Hi, gay.
Is he that bad? Yeah.
He is the most corrupt individual I have ever seen, and I deal with men like him for a living. If there is anyone more venal, more irredeemably nepotistic, then it's his twin brother, Edgar.
Wait, there are two of him?
Yes, Edgar looks exactly like his brother, except for that lazy eye. He also talks exactly like Everard does, and when one's term as foreman is up, the other takes over. It's how they circumvent the term limits, you see, with a funny little switcheroo. While in office, they've embezzled God knows how much of their workers' dues.
What about the Union itself, outside of the Brothers Clare?
The Debardeurs Union was once a perfectly normal institution. 20 years ago, anyway. It must not have been easy to establish under the Emergency Act, but they did it. I can respect that.
Also, hi, Wilson.
Organised labour at its best, as they say. Then something happened in the local chapter elections. The Brothers Clare came and transformed it into a... how do you say?
A mob. The Debardeurs are a crime syndicate. Sad as it may be, I suspect we'll be forced to cooperate with them.
Yeah, they have control.
Refreshingly honest, officer. The company has tried appeasing in the past, but I'm afraid our concessions have only emboldened Everard and his brother. And your opinion, detective, if I may ask? I'm a curious and talkative person, you see. Would you say the Debardeurs Union is...
I haven't met them yet. I guess from what I've heard, one would be very communist. I'm going for full communism. An effective advocate for the rights of the local working men.
Why do you think so?
This is very nationalist. I'm gonna go with 3. They're good labor men. Can't fault them for a little corruption.
A real man of the left. What else can I tell you about?
One more thing. You said something happened in the elections?
I'm glad you asked. There was a woman, the previous forewoman of the Union. She disappeared.
Disappeared?
Yes. On the last day of the local chapter elections, her daughter phoned in and said she wasn't running anymore. Or coming to work. Ever. End of story.
All right, Chair. Goodbye.
Forewoman. Her name?
Well, all right, but you better come back sometime.
This forewoman, her name?
Sadly, the company records do not even give a name. She's just forewoman in private correspondence. Holly. I don't even know if it's a sir or given name. I don't
Slurpee.
have access to the Union's files.
Oh, I love a slushie sometimes. Hi, Corgi. Eerie.
Downright haunting, if you ask me. The Wild Pines suspected foul play, but what could they do? It was a union matter.
If there's a blue flavor, get the blue flavor. That's always my favorite flavor is blue. There's a... Oh, I forgot the name of the gas station in Illinois. It was red. Not Quick Trip. It starts with like a K or a T or something. But they always had cotton candy and then the sour raspberry. And I would get a combination of both because I'm a psycho. And it was really good. Casey's? No, not Casey's. I think it started with a T. Hi, Shiver. Hold on. One moment. Gas station. Thornton's. Thornton was the name of the place I would go to that had actually really interesting slushies, or at least I liked it. And they had a cotton candy and a blue raspberry. Thornton. Nothing's gonna beat Wawa though. I'm always gonna be a Wawa girl.
The point of the presentation is, these kinds of things happen around the Clares. Watch out when you're dealing with him.
I mean, discussing shrimp species sounds like a good time too. Last time he taught me about having a conversation, so I tried it. You think it didn't go well? I don't know. If you ended up talking for a while and then talking about shrimp species, that sounds fine. It's just having a back and forth. Just talk to someone. Because there's no back and forth if someone talks about something and you just change the subject, you know what I mean? I miss the old slushy puppy machines from the rural gas station around here. Sour apple? Ooh. Lemonade slush from Sonic, and that shit was neon piss yellow. Yeah, and it probably came out neon piss yellow.
Thank you for your concern, man. We'll be just fine.
Of course. How else can I help?
Really? I thought there'd be a lot more. I mean, I do...
I'm afraid I can't say any more.
Oh, I can't do it again. So I know I can't do this right now.
Of course. But before the situation is extremely volatile. The sooner we can speak about this lynching business, the better for all.
Can you talk to my partner while I leave? I know that's not the case. Hey, you seem rich. Can I have money?
Is what you want to say, but it isn't that easy, is it?
No, it's easy.
Look at that lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub.
Nice fabrics.
Why, yes. Tucked away under that sturdy green raincoat, almost rustic in its simplicity, a silk shirt and matching scarf around her gentle throat, while dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from the cold. Her light green eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kind eyes of the rich man that seem to say everything is possible, within reason.
Yeah, so?
Now look at you, you misery-clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes, a scythe of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable.
So in other words, I look pitiful and she should give me money to help me?
You're poor. Poor as balls.
Yes.
You can't ask this person for money. You're too...
What is this feeling? Never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to take this leech for some dough. No, I'm a feminist. I will never press 5. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling?
Yeah!
No. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
As I was saying, if there's any way I may be of assistance, please don't hesitate to ask.
Say it. Can I have some money?
I am sorry.
Ugh.
It just doesn't come out of your mouth. What does is
Yeah, what comes out of my mouth?
surprisingly eloquent, really. The last one, not the first three. Those are heaps.
Money.
Excuse me? I didn't hear you. Did you say money?
No, I didn't. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Oh. I have to come back. Fuck. How? So when am I able to retry this? Like, do I need to do something significant with her in order to retry it? Fuck.
Of course, detective. Take care.
Hey,
Yes, Frederick? Yes? Who? Me?
yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Oh, I'll try to check again in a bit, yeah. But I'm not going to save scum it. If I fail again later on, I fail again. So be it. Just bust out the communism. Oh, I'm doing communism, baby. You built it before. Yeah, we should all stop building love.
This conversation isn't really about love. Try to keep up, okay? This is about the communism you've promised to build.
Okay.
Word on the street is it's going to be 10,000 times larger than any communism previously attempted. Is that true?
How come there's word on the street?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie, eat the rich, sodomize the landowners, impale all people who have more than 25 real in their pockets, literally murder all human beings regardless of their political beliefs. That kind of stuff.
Oh, right. That sounds like me.
Funky style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or
Hold
do
on.
we get right down to it?
Arthur and Scales ask a question. I forgot to make this my pinned message. One moment. One moment. Okay, bye, Fascinated. If you can't handle a video game and we're literally playing a role-playing video game, then yeah, you should leave. Pin. There we go. Yes, I've played this before. I'm fully aware what happened between the and I'm fully aware between what happened to the company developers, and I've seen the documentary. This is my second time playing through. It's the Deja Vu run. I'm definitely seeing a lot of new things. Hi, Arthur. I love this game. It's been 5 years. I decided to finally play it again. And when I first played this game, I was Inland Empire focused Shivers cop. And I was a hobo superstar cop. So basically I made shitloads of money just collecting bottles. It was amazing. What else? What else? I definitely met the light-bending man. I did not see the communists. I did not do the moral intern route. I kept Kim at the end. What else? Can't remember if there's anything else significant. But this time I had different plans. I really am looking forward to doing the communism route. I've never seen that room or that route. I really want to see it all. If I can get the piss F slur jacket for Kim and convince him to wear it, I'll be so happy. So happy. Oh, I'm so scared of if I play this game a third time, I sadly need to do the fascism route because I really want to have that talk with Measurehead so bad. But I don't like it. That one's the actual painful one. So, Blue and Nerdy, there are two jackets you can find at one point in the game. One of them says fuck the world and your character can put it on. And the other one says piss F slur. And you can convince Kim to wear it. And if you do, he wears it for the rest of the game. I need that. For many reasons, and one of them is I would probably be allowed to have it in the game on stream while I'm streaming it because it's part of the video game. We won't focus on it, we'll just be playing the game, but it'll be really funny. And if I get banned for it, that'd be kind of wild. Fun Funky style, very funky. What's this communism even about?
Failure. It's about failure.
Failure?
Yes, abject failure. Total, irreversible defeat on all fronts. Absolutely vanquished, beaten, curb-stomped and pissed on. Until you came along. You will reverse the fortune of the workers of the world.
I'm gonna change it. Me.
You alone, against every living thing, against every human alive. 800 trillion real in the hands of an impossibly well-organized ruling class. Towering city blocks of bankmen who have the ears of prime ministers. Million-headed armies of nations and the love of your own mother.
Oh, it's censored? Damn, still a cool jacket.
You against the atom, the charm and the spin. Where the whole world failed. Matter failed to bend to human will. Human will failed to get out of bed and tie its laces. You alone, single-handedly, will rebuild the dreams of the working class. You are the last communist.
I am the last communist.
Comrade.
Rolls up my sleeves and starts building communism.
Get the firing squads and the animal wagons ready.
I wish I had that jacket IRL, even if I'd rather walk into the ocean than wear it in public. I would wear it to... no, I don't know. I would want to wear it to certain clubs and stuff. No, I don't know. I probably would. There's that one t-shirt that it's a rainbow-colored baguettes, but the B is replaced with an E, or the B is replaced with an F, but it's still a baguette that's rainbow. Wait, what? Firing squads? You didn't say anything about those.
Too late to back out now. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few million eggs.
Okay, roll up my sleeves further and breathe in the pristine air. Hold on, what was that one? Thought cabinet, which we'll have to do after a lonesome long way home. The Mazovian socioeconomics. Yes. Well, shit. All right. Once I'm done thinking about my long way home, I will do that one. Absolutely. I can't get money out of her. What did I need again? Volition?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Yo! Thank you, communism! All right, hold on. I'm not going to save scum. I don't want to do this until I get it even higher, though. Okay, so Volition 2. Oh, thank you, Neuron. Thank you. Do I have anything that removes or adds Volition? I'll come back when hopefully I can get more Volition. Okay. Well, damn, now what? Let's go to the bottom left and talk to those old men, but I don't know if there's much to talk to them about. I didn't know I added a point, but I guess it changed when I became a communist. I could go talk to the bookstore lady.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
I'm gonna press the next continue button. I'm gonna quickly get water and put a plate away, so I'll be a moment.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I want y'all to know two things. One, my road to thick thighs continues with the new addition of the fold-out treadmill, which is great. I think I just need to keep adding more oil. I'm trying not to do too much. And the weighted vest, I will be walking a lot. I already did a walk today, in fact. Also, hey chat. Anyone here who, has ADHD or some other things? Do you drink out of the same container when you drink water? Like every day? Go clean it. Don't be me for the 5th time in a row. Because last night, I started feeling something gross in the back of my throat. In the same spot it always is, my right tonsil. 2 days ago, in fact. And I went, oh no. And then I look at my drinking apparatus I've been drinking out of for 6 months. And I'm like, it's fine though. I've seen it. I've looked at, oh. And it wasn't that bad. It wasn't as bad as the one 2 years ago. But there's definitely a little bit of buildup around the mouthpiece. And so I'm currently drinking through a fresh, clean jar. And then tomorrow will be a new jar. And then I'll make sure my thing is clean and I'll drink out of that. Alcatect, at least that's fresh water. One for coffee, one for water. Wash them out once a week. You wash them out once a week, you're very good. James, kudos. That's better than me. I do drink coffee out of a new apparatus like every day, pretty much. I was drinking Living Being. Yup, it happened again.
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Oh, and Cats, the treadmill? Yeah, I think it's good. Like, I'm not going to be sprinting on it. I put it like 1.7 speed, and I was walking for almost an hour while playing FF14. Got very sweaty. Like I said, I think I just need to oil it a little more, because when I step on it, sometimes it actually catches, and it like, I don't want the motor to get fucked up by that. So I need to put even more oil into the bed of it, I suppose. And am I feeling better? I'm definitely feeling better today than yesterday. Yeah. I feel a little weird, but I feel better. Hopefully just in time for tomorrow, where I'm going to be helping a friend move into my house. And then I have work in the afternoon. And I need to do arm day. Do I have a standing desk? No. I do not. So that's why every hour I try to get up and do stretches. Which I'm going to do right now.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
No. I'm a sorry cop. I wouldn't dare just do that. Wait, should I ask what game it is first?
No. You got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
Holy shit! Never mind, let's fucking do it! Check this shit out!
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter, you'll make it work.
Take in the surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it, probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Man ball. I've never seen this before, chat. Man ball. There's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency.
The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let's go. Be the bullet. I thought it said ball earlier. Be the bullet.
Merde! Bordel de merde!
But I succeeded.
A whorehouse of shit.
Bordel de merde. Thank you, Rhetoric, for telling me what he said.
It wasn't whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters. Probably 24, and then some.
Wait, this is really cool. First of all, hi, Punk Bunny. Welcome on in. Funny enough, I can press this, and it is immediately French. So hold on. He said, merde, bordel de merde. Merde, c'est que les vieux soldats devant un thé affront. Bordel de merde. Excrement. Lupinar de excrement. Hold on, I want to send this to Jaw. Is Sevi still here? De excrement. Okay. It wasn't a whorehouse of shit. The shot was at least 23 meters.
What the hell is your problem?
Not weak in the right, not a weak right triceps, that's for sure.
I don't care if you are a cop. You do not just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Punk Bunny, have you played this game before? I just want you and everyone to know who doesn't, that I am a ultra feminist, I'm becoming a communist, and I am sorry.
Vandalized our game, son. We can't play petanque with 5 bull.
I have not, it's high on my list. Oh no. I look over at chat and the camera zooms in like I'm in the office. Another friend who has spent 5 years saying it's high on my list, I need to play this game. I shrug at the camera and then the music starts playing. Punk Bunny, you should. You should. I'm sorry. Honest mistake. Are we good?
No, we are not good, goddammit. We want our bull back.
No, Punk Bunny, I've been talking about it a lot for years, and more so lately, where Outer Wilds has been out for 7 years and this game's been out for 5, and they're, I don't know, in my circle, they're like some of the most highest regarded games out there, because people, I think about this game like several times a month, and that's why I was like, I need to play it again. It's been 5 years. And I find it very funny how often I bump into someone who's like, oh man, I can't wait. I really need to play Disco Elysium. And I'm like, cool. You should. He's like, yeah, I really want to. I just haven't yet. Awesome. You should. When are you going to do that? Oh, I don't know. I'll try to find time soon. Yeah. So what are you doing tonight? Hey, Punk Bunny, what are you doing tonight? Warframe? I'm just kidding. Everyone has their own reasons. It's fine. Chai, you need more stuffed animals on your couch? I have like 30 upstairs. It's fine. They're all in like a big round thingy.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Hot furry art doesn't make itself. You take breaks, don't you?
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You are as a goddamn bull.
Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven when men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now, why did you approach us?
My Disco Elysium friends, when I say I'll get around to it. I think someone's knocking on my door and I have no pants on, so I'll be right back. Hold on. Hello? Chat, I have to go and be right back. My famous neighbor who gave me allegedly a ball of giant weed years ago for fixing their Roku, ironically enough, allegedly needs help with their Roku once again. So I'm going to get some music. I have to go put on pants and go fix their Roku. It happens. That's life. So let me get some goofy music on for you. One moment. Good luck. It's fine. I think I just have to plug it in. I think I literally just need to plug it in. I'll be back as soon as I can. Thank you all for standing by.
Thank you. Thank you so much for joining. The cabaret, that is. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, hello. That is a lot of people. Did you bring any food? I love you. Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hi, Gay.
Okay. Okay, I'm back. Oh no, I had a harvest raid and I was gone. Everyone left. Everyone hates me. Hi harvest, hi harvest, hi harvest, hi harvest. How long was the harvest raid? Oh, from how long ago? Oh no. Hello everyone, sorry, I'm back. Hey, guess what? I bet y'all can guess exactly what was wrong with the Roku. What do you think is wrong with every single older person's electronic device? Usually the culprit every single time. Battery? You're half right. It was not plugged in. She was like, it won't the HDMI won't plug in. I'm like, okay. And then I plug it in. And then I'm like, all right, now it needs power. And she's like, what do you mean? And I'm like, it is a device that needs to be powered. Where is the USB Android plug? And she's like, the what? I'm like, okay. And then the husband was just like saying like answers that weren't correct. And I'm like, that's fine. And I found it on the floor and then I plugged it in. I'm like, it's good to go. And then she tried to give me more food. And I'm like, I'm actually very good. I do not need more food. I'm absolutely fine. My payment was they have a big round hand planet of a cat, and I got to slap the cat's big fat belly. Honestly, I'll go fix her Roku again if I can slap that. It was a hand planet. She sounds sweet. They are sweet, but they're cut from the same cloth of, here's an example of what happened last time I was helping the husband with something. He had a new computer and he wanted photos from his phone to get to his PC. And before he started trying to sign up for anything and then lose his credit card and get frauded like he normally would, which happened once, by the way. One time they came over and the wife was asking about how she needed to go get gift cards from Home Depot. And I'm like, no, you don't. Stop. Right now. Oh my God. So that happened once. One time I helped the neighbor with his laptop and he's like, how do I get my phone, my things on there? I'm like, I'm gonna make it very easy for you. So I went on his phone and I went on the laptop, the new one. And I was like, okay, every time you take a photo, when you're on the Wi-Fi, it's gonna upload the photo directly to this folder on the desktop. I'm gonna turn on my camera for this because it's kind of funny. It's kind of sad, but funny. And I have somewhere I'm going with this. So I'm like, all right, so here it is on the desktop. You just need to click on this and then it'll have your photos. And so he clicks on it. And then he's like, okay, but I want them to go in this folder. I'm like, okay, you can click on this folder. That's next to it. It's a shortcut. You can open it. And he's like, I can't see but I can't see it anymore. And I'm like, it's under it. And then he does something. I'm like, oh no. I'm telling him like, you just have to move the window and it's behind it. And he's sitting there, bless his heart, and he's just holding the mouse and looking and goes, fuck, 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 fuck. And I'm like, what's wrong? He's like, oh, I'm so stupid. I'm like, dude, it's fine. You just gotta learn how these things work. And I pretty much had to describe to him, and I don't know how much it went into his head. I'm like, it's like you have a table and you put a piece of paper over another piece of paper. And then if there's a paper on the paper, you can't see the paper under until you move the paper off. I tried to describe that's what a desktop is. I'm doing my best. Though it does make me think about something specific, which there needs to be a word, and I feel like this is kind of a negative aspect of where my, thoughts have gone some days. Negative, but also not. The easy thing to say is older people, boomers, etc., they get mad at new things that they don't understand. We know that. And that sucks. Whether it's like our own queer representation or technology or something new that's popular, they get mad. Right? This happens a lot. And I firmly believe this is because they don't want to learn anything new. They don't want to learn about the new thing. And I think someone who's 70 years old can learn how VR works. Absolutely. They don't want to anymore. And when they have trouble understanding something new because they've been doing it all their life with all the other stuff in the first 40 years of their life, instead of coming to terms with, I don't know how this thing works, I might take a bit to learn, they just get angry and then or frustrated and give up or get angry and blame other things. Hello, Oglock Drew and Dark Horse. And I've noticed that's a common thing happening in a lot of older people, sometimes younger people. From as broad as just grandma doesn't understand how her laptop works, which is fine, and she does her best, but it's hard. All the way to just this 20-year-old doesn't want to figure out how a trans woman works, so he's just going to become a misogynist or something. Oh, and I don't know. I try to have patience for at least the older folks, but it gets tough. But I'll keep trying when in the situations that I have. My mom used to work desk jobs with PCs, and now she acts like she doesn't know. This is my mom! Mom, if you're here, I'm sorry. My mom used to do medical billing on computers. She knows how computers and websites work. And then, lo and behold, recently, like 2 years ago, I'm like, Mom, I'm on Twitch. You should come watch me. Here's the link. Yeah, I don't get it. It doesn't make sense. What don't you get? I don't know what to do with this. I'm like, Mom, you used to go on Netflix. You still do. You click it and then you're watching me. I don't get it. Here's your account, Mom. I'm going to get on the phone with you. Sign in with this. It happens. At least they were trying to help me out. We love moms. We do. Moms and dads and all that. Oh, fuck. I forgot to turn on that part of the stream. 1 second. Yeah, cats, isn't it weird? It's always very weird when the older person asks you for help for something that they definitely know how. It's the thing we talked about the other day. It was the thing we talked about the other day. Like, they see a thing and they immediately decide that they're not able to do it. Kitty? There is a kitty back there. I do have a kitty. There's a blob right there. And yes, that was Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts. As you can tell from the Kingdom Hearts tattoo right there. And this one. And my obsession. And there's a Keyblade somewhere in the house. Hello, Blob. Oh, what is this? I love you. Oh, you don't. Oh. Oh. Give it to me. I love her. You were doing a modded 3 run? What kind of mods? I gotta double check what new mods are coming out with 3. I really do like 3. I'm a 3 defender. 2's the best one. 3's really fun. I wish someone would make 3 work like Devil May Cry. Where instead, the D-pad would change to different weapons that are the third form change, or the form change of all the weapons. You can go from spear to guns to claws, etc. That would be cool. Plus, get rid of the ride system, turn it into a Disney trigger, so you build a meter and then you pop it, and then all of your combos are extended with a massive range and area using like the Disney rides, like spinning attack, teacups everywhere, train smashes. If only. If I had $1 million, one of the things I would do with it would be go full Maximilian Dude and pay a group of people to mod that for me into the game. 100%. You did that mod for 2 with Roxas? Oh, Young Xehanort. What? Hold on, what's this mod called? There's a mod for 3 where you play as Young Xehanort with all the orc abilities? No fucking way. That sounds awesome. What? What's it called? Before we get back to the game, I have to look at this. Oh, I'll get back to the game, but the moment you mentioned, I have to look this up. That sounds amazing.
Yes. Why did you come here? It's unlikely they know anything about the murder.
Another road. Oh my god, they named it after Dark Road. Holy shit. Hold on. Kingdom Hearts 3, Another Road. Fully playable Young Xehanort. So can you just play through the entire game as Young Xehanort? Oh my god, he really does have every single fucking ability. What? This is awesome. This looks amazing. Holy fuck, thank you for telling me. That's so cool. You seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does this have anything to do with all the bullet holes I see around here?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Oh, by the way, chat, we only have 30 minutes to play now, by the way. I will be doing the Deadlock shoutcasting after that. Oh god, everyone's hanging out in a call. Hold on, just making sure I'm not missing anything. No, they're just playing a game. Okay. Oh. Hold on. Seth needs a link to my Fugi source. Sources. Chai. I'm so excited! Shiverjay, you're playing on Jackie's team, right? Oh fuck, really? What? Our next Sage Gem Slam for 2XKO, starting June 8th. A friend just said it'd be sick if I did the Sage Gem Slam. I don't know. I've never played 2XKO. I had a procedure a couple days ago, so I didn't want to risk it. Oh no, your butt surgery. I'm glad you didn't want to risk your butts. I don't know what this joke is.
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who? What?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs.
Jesus Christ.
So, and we lacked caliber.
Caliber.
But the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
Okay, so we're gonna get more on this. Thank you again, Blue Graves, for the gift sub. That's really sweet of you. Oh, Blue Graves, it's good to see you too. And Oglo, thank you so much for the recommendation to that mod. That sounds awesome. For those who don't know, I'm playing this game for the second time, and I'm trying to find new routes I haven't seen before, and it's been 5 years since I last played. So from what I remember, there was a war here on Revachol, on this, like literally right here. I guess communists were here, and apparently there were crazy sex cults also? I don't know. Was that like 50 years ago? Hopefully I learned more. Hopefully Encyclopedia pops off.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
I should probably pump more points into Encyclopedia for the fun of it. 10 out of 10. Why shell them here in Martinez?
Because this place is a damn beachhead. Had to soften the commies up first.
A beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
First the communists took over and then the Moor-Lintern intervened. I feel what it sounds like is the Moor-Lintern have immense power. I mean, spoilers, but given that the Moor-Lintern are literally, I don't know, stealing tech from the future, which is causing the decay of the entire planet. Because it's been creating a feedback loop where the Moor-Linterns may or may not be stealing, or the Dolores Day Innocence is stealing tech from the future, which then makes technology advance quicker than it should in a sort of feedback loop that is a contradiction to itself. The Moor-Lintern is basically a more coherent NATO. Oh. That's still fucked up that they're helping steal tech from the future.
Hi.
And also they have a bunch of magpies in employ.
Yeah.
And for those who don't know,
Hello.
sorry, big spoilers for the lore of this game, and some of it might be just conjecture, but like,
Anything.
someone who is a magpie is someone who can like tap into like literally the memories of the world and the Pale and all that shit. It's crazy. This game had a lot more lore than I thought it did when I first played it. Shake your head and look down at the crater.
This here is Blood Club,
Deathblow.
where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their mangled corpses.
Okay, but spoilers for the book Sacred and Terrible Air. This whole fucking like city and country gets nuked to fuck in 20 years, right? And that's from literally a foreign body across the Pale. Was that the suzerain? Like, wasn't it like literally like a country of religious zealots who came over and just like nuke? Someone explain to me if you know. Spoil the big game, I don't care. This is a spoiler run for sure.
You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
Ah, that explains all the war damage.
Damn right, son. They lit the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it. And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but not the Nez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Sleepy Heart, that's how I feel. In fact, Sleepy Heart, have you seen Jamrock Hobo's video that's 2.5 hours long, titled the Disco Elysium Iceberg? Because you should put it on and enjoy. It's kind of a crazy great video. 4 weeks ago, 2 hours, 30 minutes long. I wonder if this is his biggest video. I'm so excited. You should be. You should read the book. If you don't want to be spoiled for the book, read the book and then watch that video. It's incredible. It made me immediately want to play the game again sooner than later.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course, they still all influence.
I was plugging in a big box fan. Give me Lenval Brown doing an audiobook. Oh, that'd be nice. I'm so sad we never got Locust City. Was Locust City the, what was Locust City? Because I know this game was supposed to maybe get a DLC, and that's why there's a DLC truck near the, question mark, what the fuck? Why is there, what is this? I've never seen this before in the top left. What the fuck? Why does it say question mark? What the fuck? Okay.
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances.
Hi, Renzi. Hold on, I'm gonna let Seth know, in case Seth didn't see it. Boop that. Sorry, I'm still distracted. My friend told me to sign up for the Sage Jam Slam. That'd be fucking crazy. I could just do it. I could sign up for the fuck of it. Even if I don't get in. But wouldn't that be fucking wild if I got into a fighting game tournament? I'd give it a shot. I don't think I'm good at that though. I don't think I'm good at any video games. I think the only thing I've ever been good at was doing data fights in Kingdom Hearts. You want to be in the Sage Slam? Literally sign up for it. Do it. Okay, there we go.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
Oglo, in Kingdom Hearts 3, when I fought Shion, and every time she hit me, my health maximum went down, I like pogged so hard. It was a fucking phenomenally fun fight. That sad little bitch fucking destroyed me so many times. Oh, I don't think I'm that good at the game though. I don't think when I played all the data fights, I wasn't doing it on like extreme fuck hard mode, so I don't know. Oh yeah, I loved. Okay, the plot of Remind sucks major ass, but then again, every Kingdom Hearts thing does. I love that game series so much, even though the plot sucks. I'm so sorry, Renzi. I remember seeing that post. What? Anyway, hold on, I gotta focus back on the game, I'm sorry. Soft socialist paving the way for hardworking class to take over. Which one's the most communism? Even though I've already earned my commie point. Wouldn't it be really ironic if I click this, even though I'm already gonna be going into the commie route? This one feels a little more like hyper capitalism. That's nationalist slash fascist. One is commie. I was thinking that because like I don't know what 3 might be.
Preposterous! Surely you don't mean it. I'm just sorry it had to be them. After 8 years of fighting those commie hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking my piss in the mountains. I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
My mom just sad reacted to my selfie. What the fuck? Who is this Frisel?
Damn Frisel. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
My encyclopedia is not popping off as much as I wish it was right now. I think I need to put a point in encyclopedia. I wanted to not shut the fuck up about the lore today.
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Some manner of self-deceit is present in his thinking. Sounds like this Guillaume abandoned him, and he doesn't want to admit it.
So what exactly is a suzerain?
Suzerain is a king! Has everyone forgotten already? They've forgotten already.
I have brain damage.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's borders when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Holy shit, even with a composure 5, it's low? -1 because I threw a bull into the sea. Alright, I'm gonna wait until I get a bull back. Do you know anything about a man hanged in the back of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Affair.
In Martinez, the Union...
Alexander, I nailed the check. And then I became the ball, and then I threw it into the ocean. I've never seen that prompt before. It's okay, I'm gonna go buy a new one, probably from that, like, thrift store down the road.
Cop is a pejorative.
With my very little money that I need for rent.
Problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
The extra difference would be, is a king rules over a single country, while a suzerain rules over multiple countries. Oh.
He doesn't know about the crime. Your time is better spent discussing politics.
What about police women?
I'm confident they are indispensable in regard to all the paperwork and other administrative duties.
Remember, guys, I am an inexplicable feminist. Inexplicable. I feel like as a hyper-feminist, I would try to get on this old man's case the moment a whisper was uttered. I think I love women more than women. You better not be implying that women are unfit for field work.
I am merely stating that nature, in her infinite wisdom, has made men more fit to perform certain more challenging tasks than women. Remaining headstrong, making tough decisions on the spot, or even tackling physical obstacles are a few examples of such challenges.
Tell me something you're really good at, and I'll find a woman who's better.
I don't want to get into this argument with a police officer. Let's just say that in the last 82 years, I have repeatedly seen my beliefs confirmed in full.
I love women. Anyway. What about you?
I have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Dude, this guy's just fucking stimming on his sandwich.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat arse of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle.
You see a cat, you want to pet it. Oh, I would. I would go for that in a heartbeat. Hi, Jackie. This game is incredible, as you know. Jackie, if you're considering doing a replay of this, you definitely should. I've already seen many things I haven't seen before. I have unlocked the thought cabinet for Mazovian socioeconomics. So I'm going to become a communist. I'm already an inexplicable feminist. Nailed it. Absolutely god tier. I threw the man's ball into the ocean, so I need to go get him a new one. I'm also extremely poor.
Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
I've already gotten a taste of someone's salami. I'm now going to ask this man for a bite of a sandwich. It looks delicious. Can I have a bite of that?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Look, I gotta try.
The only one you have.
Oh no, I can beg? It's even funnier now. Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer. I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
Please, friend, let's just share it.
Back off. It's mine.
A glimmer of respect flashes in Rene's eyes.
Rene, the guy who already knows I'm a feminist communist and hates both of that out of me, likes that I did
Sorry,
that.
officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
And it's gone.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite.
I gotta get that ball back.
Get close. We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
I gotta get that ball. Everything hinges on this ball now. Look, rent be damned. I have to go buy a ball. Tell me, what do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
So, Jackie, I already talked to Joyce today, and the prompt came up that I really needed where I can beg her for money. And I forgot that it's a part of the game where it's just like, you're ashamed. You are ashamed. There's no way you can ask for this. And I failed the check. And it gives me 4 amazing options. And I just went, money. And then she's like, what? Why did you just say money? And I go, nothing, never mind. So I need to get my volition up a little more, and I'm going to try again because I don't know how the fuck I'm going to get to sleep in the whirling of rags tonight if I have no money. I actually don't know how you sleep anywhere in this game if you don't make enough money. I do know, spoiler, that once the bridge is rebuilt, you can sleep in the shack across the river, but the bridge is not down. So I don't know where I get the sleep in the game. Really? You know absolutely nothing?
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist.
Would you like to know what happens? No, I don't want to know what happens.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
Well, Alcatech just told me what happens. I wanted it to be a surprise.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows
I think Kim would sooner sleep in his car and let us sleep in the hotel room than him ever get into bed. Like, we're going to become buddies by the end, but I think he would be mortified if I shared a bed with him.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off here.
Sounds like there's something you're holding back.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard.
How do you know Evrard?
Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Those biceps, though? Oh, I don't know. My strength is shit. I almost actually went to 1-1 health, but I didn't want to. I'm glad I didn't, because I would have died earlier when I stared at footprints. If I didn't put at least one stat in both, when I looked at footprints the other day, I would have died instantly. I do not want to do the level 1 0% EXP run of this game.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history, only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea.
Also, fuck, I forgot to say properly, thank you so much, Jackie, for the sub. That's really kind of you.
There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Evrard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
In many ways?
Oh, yes.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I
Are
don't
you trying
have a
to
vote
hide
or
or
membership
what?
card, but Evrard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
I mean, if you're being paid, then you're a member.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and Renee's eyes.
Oh, I'm so glad I got a bunch of points in drama. This is fun. So he's not a big deal.
He doesn't know anything because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns to where the wind blows and tries to look important. I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
I'm so glad this game has the world's most boring centrist as a thought cabinet and achievement and all that. What are the little things you do for Everard?
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everard and I had these long talks where...
Sebi, why did an AI call you about a reservation? Usually it's the other way around. Oh no.
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Are you a caviar socialist?
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer.
So you are weather vane.
I prefer highly adaptable myself. Has a better ring to it, don't you think?
Remember, everyone, if you centrist your vote, then you pretty much voted for the bad side. You should be a communist like me, also feminist. And I'm sorry. Well, that's all for now.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals, you'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
A feminist. I'm a feminist. Oh, I'm sorry, you're right. It's called the most laughable centrist, isn't it? That's even funnier. All right, because I lost their ball, both of these are dog shit. Let's see if I can quickly get another ball before I get a raid out. We have to stop in just a few minutes. I will be also, before the end, I will be continuing this game on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure. I already bought stuff from this guy. Oh. I was about to say, like, why is the camera like that? Okay, that's Dolores Day, not DEI, the thing going on in politics right now. Just... That's a lot of stuff. I don't know how much of this guy we can talk to before I gotta raid out, but let's find out. Let me double check. Okay. Because I don't remember where another Bool is, but I'm hoping here.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do for you?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
Sorry, I feel like I'm interrupting you.
Oh no, not at all. I guess I haven't had many customers lately. RCM or otherwise.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake. People who are terminally bored.
Alexander, the clip and the moment where Paige was labeled a centrist and she crashed out is so fucking funny. And so...
I have a wide
so violently Paige.
To choose from.
Quite the collection.
It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes. bubbling. Some kind of drug, maybe.
You happen to have any guns, like the ones carried by cops?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Oh no! Don't say those words in front of Kim! Uh-oh.
This is a pawn shop. Feel as if you've met before.
So if I only had one morale, that would have killed me.
The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
Was the buyer a policeman too?
She didn't seem like a policeman, although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
Interesting.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the citizens' militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Maybe.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I sold my gun.
Yeah, it's not good. I do hope we manage to clean this mess up somehow, while also keeping our focus on the murder investigation.
Hi, Warbird.
This mess, he means your mess.
Any idea where I can find this buyer? Please don't. If I die, that'll definitely be a good time to stop the stream.
Officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
A needle in a haystack.
I'm not gonna bother clicking this.
You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Let's talk about something else. Alright. Hold on.
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps. You see rows of toy soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
Wait a minute, I just realized it's a deadlock tournament. That means there's gonna be like 4 matches. Oh, I'm gonna be fucking up late. Oh no.
Try to find something pretty and cool here. Then use it to win her back.
Win her back? No, I can't take a morale damage right now. It's fine. I'll be fine. For those who don't know, I'm going to be shoutcasting in a deadlock tournament in like 3 minutes starting. You can totally win her back. If... You know what? I saved. If I click this and die, that'd be so funny.
Yes. Buy something nice.
Okay.
A figurine.
Is it streamed? Yes, I'll be rating into the person streaming most of it. Dig up a truly cool figurine in the box.
Why? What's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
What is this?
Oh, that's the Headless Phone Rider.
Who?
The Headless Phone Rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head. 50 cents. Bargain priced. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something.
I don't know what this does
Many interpretations.
or is for, but I'm going to buy it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry.
Do not tell me what it's for. But if anyone's watching the stream as I play, if I'm going to somehow miss what I'm able to do with it, then you can hint me at to where to go. Knights on horseback.
Big men on big horses, clad in lamella armor and carrying flintlocks, the kind that would mow down a line of enemy soldiers in the blink of an eye.
Who are they?
Franco-Nigerian knights. I used to be very serious about these guys.
Blue uniforms.
All blue, These figurines also wear gold coats and caps, complemented by orange trousers. They are variously posed, wielding swords and rifles with bayonets.
Wait, they look like Renee.
This is what the loyalists looked like, yes, at first. Then they wised up and got camouflage.
What exactly are these?
Which ones? Ah, royalist soldiers from the time of the Revolution. The uniforms are painted a bit too brightly, I suppose.
Inspect the figurines and rags.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive. A few have rifles, but most of them carry pistols. Some even shovels and tall sticks.
Are these even soldiers?
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries, yes? Yes, they are soldiers, revolutionary soldiers. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
I already got the communism route, but I might need more commie points to get the side mission. Are any of these screaming communists? Because I really want to say 3. That's so funny. 3 looks so funny. Chai, shut the fuck up about coffee. Centrist is 4? Yeah. Rightoid? 3 or 1? I gotta do 3. It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Sorry, I was reading. You pretty sure 1 is commie? Oh, this one's so funny though. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
Step away from the table. Chat, we must end right here. 3 is the funniest. Chat, thank you so much for the short, joining me for this short stream. Next time we play, I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm going to do. I think I want to do the bookstore. Probably the bookstore. I'm gonna double check that Seth is live, which I'm assuming they are. I'm not gonna be streaming tomorrow because I want to make sure I'm helping my friend move in. And I have things to finish drawing, rat boobs, etc. And then I gotta go do work and workout. I'll figure it out. And then Sunday I'm gonna try to be live, but if I still need to help my friend move more, then I won't be. So we'll figure it out. So maybe not. Seth Raccoon. Thank y'all for being here. Thank you so much for coming to my itty bitty stream. I'm surprised that once again there's over 100 people watching this. I think it's partially thanks to the raids again, but next time we play this, we'll play for at least like 6 hours because I really can just play this game for a long time. It's great. I love it. I'm so glad it still fucking hits. Thank y'all so much. I'll be back in a moment because I'm going to be on another stream, so don't go anywhere. If you want to watch Deadlock and watch a bunch of furries fight each other in Deadlock, don't go anywhere. Thank you all so much. I'm going to go piss and then hop right into the stream, and I'm going to get a cold expired beer for it. I have to pee really bad. I'll see y'all later. I'll see you soon. See you Sunday, more likely Monday. Goodbye. Oh, and then... That's right, Thursday. And then Thursday, I'm going to go see that movie. Looking forward to that. Cats, I'm going to bug you in DMs in a moment. I want to be like, we still good? I'll do it right now. Okay, but see y'all later, right?